Shepard. She is with the Salvation Army. Kettle Drive, it's been underway for some time. How's it going?
We are at 45% of our goal. So we're not where I want to be, but we are ahead of where we were last year. So most of the giving for the Salvation Army really comes those last few weeks before Christmas. So I'm really hoping that we can meet our $40,000 goal.
Okay, we're going to have you in again next Friday at this time, and we'll head into that final weekend. Now, when does the campaign end?
We officially end nationally at noon on Christmas Eve. So, and I think I will be ready to be done by then.
I would imagine you are probably in need of bell ringers. If somebody would like to help you, how can they do that?
Yes, absolutely. We need volunteer bell ringers desperately. Registertoring.com. If you go there and enter in 52732, you will get all of the locations, times, and dates available. And you can simply sign up. If you don't want to go through all that rigmarole, give me a call, 563-242-4502, and I will put you on the schedule somewhere. I'll tell you what's available, and I'll plug you in myself. So
I would imagine weather kind of plays a role into how things are going.
Yeah, yesterday was brutal with that wind, and so I called off ringers yesterday. Health is more important to me than raising money. God will figure out the money. I will leave that to him. And so just for the safety of my bell ringers, we called off. Today we don't have the wind like we did yesterday, so we're going to go ahead and go as scheduled. But be extra kind to the bell ringers. They're cold. Some stores let us be inside the vestibule, like Farm and Fleet is awesome. They let our ringers be in. And when you have big groups like the Arch rings for us every week, they're so faithful. And so it's so nice to be able to have a warm place like that for them. So if you are older, immunocompromised, or just don't like the cold, sign up at Farm and Fleet. There's lots of hours open there. Hy-Vee also lets us inside the vestibule, but it's a little colder there.
Okay, again, visit with Susan Sharp. So you mentioned Farm and Fleet and Hy-Vee. Where are the other locations?
So we've got Walgreens at the foot of the bridge, Jewel, Walmart, and Hobby Lobby.
Okay, and what are the hours basically?
So some of the locations are set up 8 a.m. to 8 p.m., but most locations are not really profitable from 8 to 10 a.m., so we just start at 10 a.m. at most places.
You mentioned a goal of $40,000. What do you do with that money?
All of that funding, anything we raise at those Red Kettles, helps me directly provide service for people looking for rent and utility assistance.
Okay.
The two biggest demands that we have. So if you give in the Red Kettle, it doesn't go to Chicago or Omaha, it stays right here in Clinton.
And the Salvation Army, where are you located, your hours, and what is your purpose?
Sure. So we are inside the Information Referral Building, which was the old Salvation Army Church. We have a small office in there. We are open 9 a.m. to 3 p.m., although with Red Kettles, I'm in and out, so call. And our purpose is to serve people that have needs, whether that's after a house fire, whether that's facing eviction, whether that's needing spiritual support, prayer, Bible study, whether that's needing some economic empowerment by helping someone sit down and do a resume and help them work on their interviewing skills, getting ready to re-enter a workforce after maybe having to account for a prison stint or a gap in their resume because they raise kids. So we can help with a whole host of things. And I have time to do that because the November and December is really dedicated to fundraising so that I can spend the other 10 months really helping people.
All right, very good. So 45%.
Yeah.
We're going to go till noon on Christmas Eve. We're going to have you back in here again next Friday. I'm hoping that number is up a lot higher.
Me too.
When we visit with you. And once again, the phone number if people would like to volunteer.
So 563 242-4502. You can also donate at clintonredkettle.org, and you can sign up to ring at registertoring.com.
Appreciate it. We'll see you next week.
Thank you.
Paul here at Santa's Workshop with Mrs. Claus. It's that magical time of year again. Join us for our Santa's Secret Stocking giveaway.
That's right, Paul. You can win one of my husband's Christmas stockings filled with wonderful surprises just by registering at our participating sponsors.
Every stocking is a treasure trove of goodies, but one lucky winner could pick a stocking filled with an incredible $300 in prizes.
Imagine all the joy waiting for you inside. But remember, you must register to be in the running.
Winners will be drawn on December 19th, so mark your calendars.
And when your name is drawn, you'll come to KROS to choose your very own Santa's Secret Christmas stocking filled with delightful surprises.
Register at Brown Shoe Fit, K&J Hop and Shop, J&C Rocks and More, and Community State Bank in Morrison. Don't miss out on the holiday fun. Head to our participating sponsors today and register for your chance to win.
Merry Christmas and